Where's your friend? You were high. Where's your friend? Where's your
Hey girl.
Right, good afternoon everybody. My name is Brett Hilton Barber. I run publish Blunt Society. Do you have a perspective on local versus imported genetics in terms of satisfying a consumer market? Because what I'm hearing from you is that really it's the consumer who calls the shots at the end of the day, and we, or as producers, need to follow where the consumer tastes are going. Over to you.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm very big on land races. Like if you look at one of our most famous land races, Durban Poison, that's the one that was used in, like the cookies strain, which took the world over by storm as a hybridized strain. But when you look back into the pedigree chart of a lot of these strains that are new and popping, you realize that, the backbone of all the strains that are around, the ancestry is the land race. So it's without saying that the land race is very important, even in the future of cannabis, because that's really the starting point. But on a new school, commercial market level, people are looking for, what's hot. Like for me at Blunt Society, I pride myself in, communicating with the biggest cannabis influencers in the world. Higher Gain, ICANN THC, Zaza Genetics. These are the people that, they take cannabis onto the internet, on a social media platform, So always talking about what's the hottest strains, or, what's the latest or the best tipping profile going around. Like for example, there's this thing with rapper weed, they call it rapper weed, when the weed is really strong and really potent and tastes like, muffins, or, blueberry muffins, or Oreos, or raspberry pineapple cakes, or whatever, So a lot of these rapper weeds, or like, for example, Lil Wayne recently with the Satsumi, that takes the, the kind of this, it's very niche, it's very craft. So it takes that, corner of the table in a very huge way. So new strains are always coming out, the permanent markers and these GG4s, and people seem to want to gravitate towards what's the newest thing on the market, how strong is it, what does it taste like, and because of this, there's now a variation on the market. So that's a lot of the time that's what I do. I'm always looking for the latest strains. We're trading genetics. I pride myself in being a bank of the best genetics when it comes to seed form, or if it's clone form and I like it, we're selfing it through reversing processes and just keeping genetics around. So I'm very big on just keeping genetics, but also knowing where they're coming from and where they're going.
Okay, no, thank you for that. Rene, thank you to Cheeba, and Dimitri from Psilocybin, thank you. Thanks very much, Trenton, the Cheeba Group, and Noxie for hosting. Thank you, everybody. Sorry? Okay.
Thank you so much. We actually have 10 minutes, so if you guys have been here for a while and you want to stretch.
Huge edible.
Whoa.
Were you guys licensed?
Yes.
And how much to give you a franchise?
It's not for me to say. I will just run through the big man.